Hey, hey, hey. How's everybody doing? What's up, people? I am here at Anime Midwest. Yay. So I guess this is my second time using Restream as I don't know. I am now doing it. Hello, guys. We are here at Anime Midwest, and you see my wall of photos behind me. Hello, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well.
I'm good. And which one caught your eye?
Spawn.
The Spawn. Yeah, I actually drew it because a friend and I were we was trying to practice our drawing, and specifically we were like, let's work on hands. So that's the one we chose.
Yeah, I just thought it was cool. It was
Yeah.
nice. Spawn was I had the first Spawn ever when it first came out back in the day. I bought it, like the original.
So also another
Gargoyles.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I know Keith David is actually started doing some decent roles. Like he did in Has Been Hotel, he did Husk.
Which one?
It's a show on Amazon called Has Been Hotel. He did Husk.
Okay, that I'm not familiar with.
Yeah, it just came out like a year
Gargoyles
and a
is
half
fucking
ago.
awesome. I think Gargoyles is like too good for its time.
It was
That's
a
also another good one. I like that one with the Saiyans above it.
oh yeah, the end of the Cell games. Yeah,
That's another good one. Gohan body cells ass dude.
eh. I still don't understand why people think that he was main character worthy.
So the reason why is because he was supposed to be. So Akira Toriyama, originally in DBZ, was gonna make him, but he changed his mind.
Okay, question.
Yeah.
What in Gohan's whole personality would make him a main character?
No, but that's the thing. That's why he didn't do it because when it went into Z, when he had Gohan, he
Yeah.
was supposed to transition to the main character, and then he just didn't do it. I know.
He-
I agree with you. I'm just saying that he was supposed to be, and that's why he scrapped the whole idea. Like GT wasn't even written by him. You know
I know,
that? Yeah,
I know.
yeah. It was by his predecessor, like one of his guys that did, like his yeah, people that he
His
worked with.
assistant, yeah.
Yeah, so I know I agree with you 100%. But I mean, to be honest with you, I think they fucked Gohan over until like Beast Gohan now, which I think was just like a remake of Cell games. That's basically all it was.
It was
It
the
was
best.
complete fan service.
It
That's
was
all
the
it was.
best Piccolo movie that there was.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Beast Gohan is cool. I like
No,
his
he's not.
mindset. I like him, but I only like him because of the fact that it was complete fan service. It was literally a remake of Cell games. You know what I'm talking about?
I know.
The fucking scene where he fucking does this. It's literally the same shit.
I just think that they couldn't get away with having a purely Piccolo movie. Because think about it. It was like he went to Corin's house.
Well, the reason why is
Yeah.
because Piccolo is like he fell off so hard, man. Like,
Not really.
come on.
His fight with 17 was great.
Yeah, but like, come on. No, he fell off. Hold on one second. Dang it. Hello? Yeah, baby, where you at? Yeah, right here. Don't bullshit me.
Well, I'm actually live streaming right now, but
Nothing but pace. You're all the way to the side. She went all the way back that way. I appreciate it, man.
all right, no problem. Hey,
I
if
agree.
you
Orange Piccolo was badass though.
but if you want to get to the full prints, this size is 20, small prints are 15.
Okay, give me 1 second.
All right, cool.
Baby, what are you talking about?
Hey, I'm sorry, guys. I'm at Anime Midwest. You guys see it, and at Anime Midwest at the conventions like this, you always talk to people. Sometimes you gotta pull them over to the side and be like, "Yo, this is the character that you're looking for. This is the character that you're wearing." and you get sales that way. We started at 4 today. I already got 3 sales. I'm holding a raffle. So the raffle is you get a on Sunday at 3 p.m. You get a copy of the coloring book Beauties and Baddies. That's what we're gonna call it to be family friendly. So we are here in the Artist Alley at Anime Midwest. I'm wearing my Vegeta headband. You can actually find it as one of the options on my Spring store on my YouTube page. Um, so you guys are getting me in the live stream. Cheers. That's not a bowl. Cheers. How's everybody doing today? Of course, I'm here. Not talking much, but with people, but we're talking, different animes, different stories, different politics, video games here at Anime Midwest, and it is awesome. You know, so this is the first day. We started at 1, like that video said. I put that short live stream out before before we before we started. So yeah. Anyway, we're seeing a lot of people in costumes from here, there, everywhere. I saw 3 generations of grandmother, mother, and daughter in anime costumes. And being here at Anime Midwest is actually very inclusive. Everybody is here. Everybody's doing their thing. Um, yeah, we are. I so let's talk about some things, right? So when I originally started,
Hey, can I just say I love your Dragon Ball art?
thank
It
you.
reminds me of like early 2000s. That's why.
Some of it is from the early 2000s.
No, I know.
Like,
I know. Like the shows are.
no, like some of them
Your
I've
art?
actually, yeah, I've had art in here. Like
Dude, I love this one.
man, I have that one, and of course I have that one. I did this one first.
Oh, it looks beautiful, man.
Thanks.
It gives me because it's like that's something I'm gonna hold on to my childhood. That's something I hold dearly to my childhood. When I like me and my friends, we used to like, draw like this. My brothers, like we used to like have a like this bodies that or like like I'm over explaining, but it's just like this gives me that early vibe.
I originally drew a version of this in '98, and after I started drawing again, I picked this one back
That
up.
was a year before I was born. I have a cute. Oh my lord.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Where is it at? Then I have
Look, I love it.
now the small prints are 15, the large prints are 20, and it's buy 2 and get 1 free.
So if you buy 2, how much is that again?
Well, 2 of these would be 30, 2 of these would be 40. So it's up to you.
I'm definitely gonna come. Look, my plan was not.
Why come back? Why did you get it right now?
My plan was not to buy anything, and then I see your art. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it. It really captures that feeling again.
And the
People
thing,
don't draw like this anymore. That's the thing.
and they're hand drawn.
Yeah.
They're hand drawn. So
Oh, this is beautiful. Can I record this?
I don't like recording,
Okay,
but you.
No, I'm not gonna record you.
No, here's the thing. I actually have them on my webpage, Crimson 60620.
I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna follow it. How about this?
I got the prints already set. I have a special Dragon Ball folder.
Oh, now you're just solely, man. You're like, look at this Latino. He loves Dragon Ball. We're gonna put him up.
See, yeah, this one is because like right now I'm streaming on my YouTube channel. When I saw Resurrection of F, that was the scene right when he turned. He's like, that's right, Frieza. You didn't realize I was a Super Saiyan too.
Oh, this looks tight. Oh my god. Oh, this is beautiful. Man, I'm gonna.
Go ahead.
Oh man, that goes hard. So the smaller ones are 15, and the bigger ones are.
20, yeah.
Oh man.
And it's buy two, get one free, man.
I shouldn't have fell for this trap. I should have just stepped to myself.
It's not a trap.
It's not a trap, but it's just like let's say a wise financial.
And then this was one I just did.
Oh, that's nice too.
So you ever seen Kill Bill Volume 2?
Yeah.
Remember Pai Mei?
Oh, okay, I see it now.
Yeah.
I love that.
So
That is good. Like, I'm gonna give you your flowers. This is beautiful. You made my day. This is something I hold like. This art style is what I hear like all dear to my childhood. It's like, everybody is like.
So I tell you what happened. Like I actually have it like set away in a plaque. So the first thing that I drew was the Father Son Kamehameha, and then it was actually Gohan. Then I drew the Father Son Kamehameha, and like I have it like set aside, put up. That like I just haven't done or touched since then, and then I started drawing women,
All right.
and so yeah.
I see you're like. You're a 90s kid? Let me guess. You're a 90s kid?
I was born in '82, but yeah.
You're a 90s
kid.
teen, but hey, you indulge that. Like,
Yeah.
I hear good stuff. Nothing but good about the 90s. You guys are like, you guys had everything before our phones became like.
No, we didn't have everything. We didn't have everything.
It was enough. Was it? Could you say like from a 2000 kid perspective, it looked like you guys didn't have distractions. You know.
We had
You guys-
distractions. So
What was your distraction?
remember, they started with us as the cartoons are just 30-minute long toy commercials. So we had distractions.
Okay, that was your. Okay, that's a good. But like we don't looking like that because you guys had commercials. You had time to do like laundry. You had time to, like
No.
that's just me. That's just my mindset. That's just maybe that's just me, but you know I can see what you mean. But it's just like, but y'all had fun. Y'all had fun with whatever you had. You know, that's
And-
how I see it.
Like we had like the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis, but
My brothers won't shut up about that. They're Nintendo kids. They're Nintendo kids.
yeah.
They're the 64. That's all they talk about.
I had the
Pepper Red.
so what I originally had an Atari.
Okay.
Then I had the Nintendo. Then I had the Sega. I had the Super Nintendo. And then when PlayStation came out, I went to PlayStation. So yeah.
That must have. Were you grew up on Final Fantasy?
Yes. I played the original Final Fantasy.
Hey, how was it from like going to 1, 2, 3, and then out of nowhere part 7? How was that? And like, do you remember that?
I didn't get the one like 3, which was just 6, but like 3,
Yeah.
I didn't get that one. What happens is I went from it was this online RPG, not online. It was this Nintendo RPG called The Illusion of Gaia, which is actually like really really fun. It was an action RPG almost. And then when PlayStation came out, Final Fantasy VII, a game called where is it at? Parasite Eve,
Okay.
and also a game called Xenogears.
Xenogears?
Yeah.
I know about that one.
Yeah. So on the Parasite Eve game, or on the 3-disc set, one of them was a Xenogears demo disc.
Okay.
So yeah.
And did that have Final Fantasy 7?
No, Final Fantasy VII came out the same year as Parasite Eve,
Oh, okay.
1997. Yeah.
Got it. All right.
And if you haven't played Parasite Eve, Parasite Eve, the theme song just fucks with you.
I'm like in a holy shit. This is like
Yeah.
Parasite Eve.
Yeah. It was itself a sequel of a Japanese movie, and it comes in like with like sun like.
Okay. This is
Yeah.
Squaresoft, Square Enix.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's definitely gonna get on it. You putting me on a lot of stuff.
So which one did you want to get?
Give me. So if I get the father and son of this one, does that come in?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
for 30. That's how much for that? 30?
30. Yeah. And you get a third one for free. What are you gonna do, man?
Can Like I'm right there. But I don't know. You know, like, I know. Like trust me. You
You
have my
can
heart.
get it right now.
I know I can, but
You can get 3 for 30. That's 3 for 30.
I just came here to admire the art.
All right, man. I don't know what else to say, man.
So, look, if plans get canceled tomorrow, I'm coming here. How about that?
All right.
What's the name?
My name is Bryant.
Brand?
Bryant.
Brian. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I have it. Yeah.
Are you okay? Yeah.
Let me take an extra one. Brian, I'm Noah. I hope I'm gonna become a future customer.
All right, man.
You enjoy the rest of your week.
Uh, guys, this is what Anime Midwest is. This is what Anime Midwest is. What's up? What's up, Furona? Frufrona? I'm sorry if I missed it, but yeah. Oh, this is what Anime Midwest is. This is talking. This is explaining the characters. This is explaining history. If you haven't been to an anime like thing like this, um, convention, yeah, I lost my words. This is what it is. Today is the first day, and well, quite frankly, if you haven't seen it, let me put the schedule up there. 1 to 8 p.m. today. This is a little bit longer than PeoriaCon. PeoriaCon was only 2 days, and this is three. Two and then three. And this one tomorrow is from 10 to 8, which is actually great, gives you more opportunity. And Sunday is 10 to 5 p.m. So if you in the Chicagoland area, then definitely is something that you should come and enjoy. Now I do know they last time I checked, I believe it was $50 for the whole weekend. Obviously tomorrow's t- today is almost over. Well, not almost over. We close at the vendors close at 8 p.m. That doesn't mean that you can't still go to the different tables, the not the different tables, the different panels. Yes, panels. I actually hosted a couple of panels, but like my biggest thing is you have to be at your table the whole time. So I can't get up and go like I want to the different panels. That's why whenever I do these, I try to bring a friend along with me. If I can actually bring a friend, um, they can actually sit at the table, and they can sell while I'm gone. But yeah, yeah, this is turning out to be a good convention. I've already beat my. Sadly enough, I beat my sales that I had at FurioCon. Hello,
Hello.
how are you?
Good. You?
I'm great.
Nice.
Thank you. The coloring pages prints are 5 each. Everything is buy two get one free.
Alrighty. Cool.
So and a lot of the coloring book pages are actually in the full coloring book.
Nice. Cool.
Yes, yes.
You know, they just said he's getting a Hollywood fame square, Keith David.
He's actually a good voice actor because remember he also did that.
Yeah, he did Spawn. He's Husk on the Has-Been.
Yep.
He's Dr. Facility. He's everywhere.
Which is funny because Alistair is based on Dr. Facilius.
Yeah,
So
that Kate Cage inspiration.
yeah, exactly. So
I grew up listening to that guy's voice, and he can do everything. Although he's really good at villains.
I wouldn't call Spawn a villain.
He's an anti-hero.
Anti-hero, yes. And Goliath, he was just in, inflexive, just thoughtful, just like
Yeah.
the one thing that like was like the best scene that he ever performed is when he was dealing with Fox's father. It's like, you come to bed, don't re-roar. I was like,
I've been denied everything, even my revenge. Yeah. Great stuff.
yeah,
He's got a wonderful evil laugh.
yeah, of course. Oh, he played what's the name in He-Man? Not Skeletor, the other villain.
I'm blanking. I don't know.
Because in the Kevin Smith He-Man,
Yeah.
he just played he played Skeletor's master.
Oh yeah. I forget his name, but like it's connected between Skeletor and Hordak. I know who you're talking about.
It is Hordak.
Oh, Hordak.
Yeah.
And I like how in Saints Row he plays himself.
Wait, what?
In
No.
Saints Row, he plays the vice president, Keith David,
Oh my God, no.
and he turns out to be the bad guy.
That's like the guy who in the Allstate commercial that plays God.
Oh yeah, I love him. He's also the colonel for Sam Fisher in Splinter Cell.
Oh, I haven't heard of that game in so long.
Yeah, he plays Lambert, and whenever I hear the Allstate guy, I think of Lambert because that was the first place I heard his voice. But he's got such that military man voice,
Yeah, no, definitely.
which I think Keith David was in Platoon, live action, and he plays like a drill sergeant.
I don't remember that. The only Army movie that I kind of remember Navy SEALs because Charlie Sheen kind of acted kind of
My
okay
dad
in
likes
that.
the movie. That's why I know it.
But also Full Metal Jacket. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, hardly Ernie.
Oh, you're the type of guy that fucking guy that and not reach
Right.
around and give a
Let's hear your war face. Yeah, cool stuff.
All right.
You have a good rest
You
of your
too.
time.
Again, guys, this is Anime Cons. This is how it works. Excuse me. Have you been in an anime con before?
Yes.
Did you wear like a princess dress last time? Oh, okay. I thought it was you because I remember taking a picture.
I don't wear dresses.
All right. Let's do it. Let's go. All right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to like pay attention to y'all. I'm trying to pay attention to the chat. However, we are back. Focus on chat. Has there been anybody else? Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. This is what the conventions are like. So let's talk about some other stuff. Let's talk about how turn it up just a little bit. I know I haven't done a lot of political streams recently. Um, but man, what's been going on? We got certain streamers that's losing their cool so much that they pulling out, they pulling out heaters or fake heaters and talking about what you gonna say now? What you gonna do now? And it's like, God, come on, like we got people being sued for doing stuff that they not supposed to do and saying like, hey, watch me instead of, the original person. This is like, you can't do that. Also, just gonna be 100 transparent with you. if you guys see me criticizing somebody's show or they video, I want you to go and make up your mind about it. So you want to go criticize, you see I'm criticizing somebody, and you say like, because that's the fun of it. I like arguing. I like beating somebody's opinion or point in a way where it's just like, yeah, it makes sense, where it feels right to me. I'm tired of people who just want to silence other people because reasons. They don't want to have a good argument. They don't even have a good because I feel this way. They just like, well, I just want them to shut up. I just don't want them to say anything. That's not how stuff gets solved. That's not how like things get fixed. These are some of the things, these are some of the bad things that you see from these people. And to be quite honest with you guys, it's a cowardly move. How is this working out? How is this working out? Oh my God. I am, and like I said, this is, I'm gonna get back to streaming and doing more stuff. It's just like a lot of this, I have, what is it? Let me see if I can bring it up. Um, hmm, let's see something. All right. So right now I'm at Anime Midwest, but in order to put this up, I'm gonna be here. Um, let me see something. I'm gonna be here on August the 1st. Hmm. I want to be here August the 1st. So if you guys are in the Rock Island, Davenport area, August the 1st, in 27 days, I'm going to be at this convention as well. Um, and of course, I'm trying to grow and change and figure out which items actually sell and work here. But this is what I'm going to actually be doing. So yeah, this is definitely the thing that we're going to be doing. And of course, um, I'm going to be bringing those to you guys whenever I'm able to do it. So we're seeing people from all over the different areas.
Of course I do. Yeah, yeah. I actually do know a lot of things you don't know. Out the window. Hey, I found it was a mistake.
Hey, something caught your eye? Don't don't forget, we have different options right here. We have different books right here. Since you're collecting them.
Thank
No problem.
They're like a little fan now. I only have a few because.
Well, if you don't want to carry extra cards, I have a link tree right here.
Can I have a card?
Sure.
It's been hard to just carry stuff. So I've had like another person carry business cards for me. Are these all hand drawn?
Yes.
Okay, I was noticing the. Okay, wow.
And I mostly use acetone markers.
That one's cool. I like that one.
The large prints are 20, the smaller ones are 15. And they're buy two, get one free.
Hey. That was supposed to be me this summer. Yay.
So yeah, that's the last one.
You're busy. You're hand drawing all of these. Yeah.
And then see that's the baddies or badasses. This is the beauties.
Whoa.
Yeah, so you can go through that one.
Whoa. That one was really good though.
I actually had that one for a little bit in a gallery.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I looked up the whole dang thing.
Those two I actually have on the same sheet in one of my coloring book pages.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Yeah, there's so much to look at. And your hand drew all of these. It's a long
Yes.
time.
And I believe that's the last one.
Can you close them?
Yeah, I'll close them. And if you want to take a look at this is just a mixture of the smaller ones that I have.
These are cool. Holy cow.
So yeah, that one, the Vegeta is like the banner for my YouTube channel.
Oh. Beauties and baddies.
So yeah, this is the adult coloring book. Not necessarily, not safe for work, but it's just like, go ahead.
Not the kid, yeah.
No, go ahead. You can look through it. It's not bad. It's not a kid coloring book, I should say.
Oh. We got birthdays. Oh, there's a liner. Oh, okay. Ooh, that was sick. That's pretty cool. You said code.
Yeah. If you guys like, even if it's just like you want to get like a coloring book pages, where until like I run out, we have any coloring thing that you buy, you get a free pack of markers.
Yeah, we'll come back.
All right. Again, we are talking to people, we're interacting, like having a passion, having a knowing how to talk to people. This is one of the things that you always have to do when you're selling at a con. You can't just sit back and just be quiet. You have to interact. You have to have people skills. You have to know like what to say to just respond to people, especially with selling. And it's funny because I hate selling at my job. I just hate it. I definitely just hate selling in my job. But this, my own art, I love it. Talking about stuff, enjoying it. This is what I do. Now I am in the last row. Not towards, I'm in the last row. But we still had a good traffic flow, especially for it being the first day and a holiday, the 4th of July. So I bought my con supplies. So besides the 1 liter of water, bought my own bubbly sparkling water. Um, always buy snacks. Bring snacks. Bought my grooves. And about $20 worth of dollar store candy. Some of which I've already eaten. So I got these are actually new and these taste awesome. Mike and Ike's sour blue raspberry. Got the twin snakes. Got the new tropical gummy bears, Hasbro, always. Got the classic Hasbro gummy bears. Harbro, why I said Hasbro, and the spicy sour. So, got me a good amount of snacks and candies, and you know, also. Ah, to be a little bit healthy. So, yeah, man, this is and of course, I got the in order to protect what I need to protect or power what I need to power. Got the battery. Now I didn't put the LED lights up. I just figured it wouldn't work like I want to, and it would run out of power, so I didn't put it up. But I don't know. I may charge it, put it up. You know what? It's not long enough for me to enjoy it. So that's what she said, right?
I just have to say that I love your Spawn piece.
Hey man, I love it too. I what happened was a friend and I we were like trying to like work on our drawing together. So it was like, hey, do a drawing with hands. So we did that one and like yeah, we did that one and this. So it was just like might as well do it
Yeah.
and have fun with it. So um I have it. I think I have it in both sizes. This size 20 and a smaller size 15.
Yeah, it looks really fucking cool. I think
Yeah.
it's the best piece you got here.
Thanks, man.
And I love Spawn, so that's
I think that's the reason why.
yeah.
A lot of people like the Karama. It's like they say that Karama looks good or this one looks good.
Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, it does look really good.
So
Seeing it, yeah, it's really
what was funny about this one is I didn't even expect it to turn out like this. What I did was took some fine liner markers and I was doing a like the brush stroke with the marker, and then I took a wet brush, like just a regular paintbrush, and just was fading it in.
oh, nice.
So yeah, no,
That's cool.
yeah,
No, those are my comments. You have a good one. bro.
no problem.
You take
Hey,
care.
take a card. Come back and get something, man. If it looks cool, come back and get
I
something.
don't have any money on me.
Hey, I'm gonna be here all 3 days. All right. You too. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Of course, again, we are at a convention, and so let me tell you about the That's Cool. The That's Cool is the nice way of saying I'm not gonna buy anything, but it's fine. It's fine because you know what? You know what? That's cool. In the end, it's gonna end up getting me to get more people to buy the stuff. So that's cool. That's cool. And you got to convert those that's cool to why not now? That's why you keep seeing me ask that question. You can't be passive with this. I refuse to be passive. Excuse me, guys. You dropped this. You dropped this. I didn't know if you had it as a back end or something or not. So, how many conventions have you been to? Have you been to any anime conventions, any comic book conventions, any sci-fi conventions? How many conventions have you been to? I know I've been to at least one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and it's been two um, like fan festivals that I've been to that didn't give the uh, give a badge or something to. So I've been to a number of them. Oh, oh my god, I have this. This is awesome. This is awesome. The one thing that I do want to say is with everybody's in like costumes, I just don't want no crazy. So I don't want no crazy stuff to happen. So just to let you guys know, a few years back, there was in this area. It was in the wintertime, but there was a I think it was called Fur Festival or Midwest Furry Con, where somebody created like a basically a fluoride like chemical spill and had people like affected by like had people actually got evacuated. And yeah, no, it was bad, and you get those bad actors to do stuff like that. But and I heard the behind the scenes stories of that, and it was just like it was crazy who what happened and like basically why they did it. But that's my only big concern because people are freaking crazy, and so this is a reason why I also kind of like don't like being in big crowds of people. But as long as I can handle it one on one, I'm actually good. Speaking of big crowds, it was a big crowd for today. I wish I could actually go and move around a little bit more, but again, I got to stay with my table. And I'm streaming to YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook for you guys. I don't know if it's going everywhere, but anyway. Are you like Dragon Ball?
It's fun.
Check this out. Check this out. Where is it?
Who framed Roger Rabbit?
Which Kamehameha was better? Which one? This one, we go from base to Super Saiyan 3 to Family Kamehameha.
I think the best one was with him and Gohan.
Yeah, Father, Son, Command, Man. And I know this isn't a movie, a crappy movie, a very bad movie. Come on, what type of villain motivation? He cried a lot as a baby next to my son. But Broly is cool. No, Z Broly was garbage. He was just a big walking mountain. But he was so big and strong. That doesn't make you a good character. Oh, but he got defeated twice, 3 times if you count the clone. It's like the people, huh? Yeah, hand drawn and everything. I actually have more in there. So yeah.
How'd you end up getting a vendor spot here?
Okay. Big secret. So besides going to the website and signing up for the newsletter, I was lucky. No, seriously, it's like whenever they put it out, it's admittedly short notice, and you just gotta have the money and log in quick enough. But yeah, no, like they just had Count Out Delete open Wednesday after only telling us Monday.
Wow.
So it was one of those things, I did, and then like Count Out Delete is the Winter Festival and it closes really, really quick. So I won't be on a waiting list. So, but yeah. Oh, that's tight, man. It has never been my thing to just do line art because I want to hide the mistakes that I do. That's why I use color.
Right.
But yeah, no.
I always prefer line art. I don't like adding.
It has the mistakes for me. Because like if you can see some of the mistakes that I've drawn, even on the stuff that's completed, yeah, I do. And then like what I also do is, as soon as I do the rough draft, I do a trace art of it. So like you don't see the erase mark. So like, do I have it in here? I may have it in here.
Where do you stream?
YouTube, Twitch. When I can be bothered to do it. So yeah, like this. That's a rough draft that I have. And so when I look at it in color. So basically, if you saw the finished picture, which unfortunately I no longer have, I went to get it scanned at Office Max, and I think I left it on the printer. But it was this when it was colored. So, like I said, I think in color. So, but like, yeah, bad as Kawhi, had to do it that way. And I'm just gonna be able to redo it. I'm gonna, put it on a better quality paper, copy it, and just print it again, or not print it, but like color it. But yeah, that's how it works out.
This is a classic picture.
Yeah, I know. I had to go back and redraw it because the first one I drew looked like dog water. Yeah, so I was like, I got a little bit better. I might as well just redo it. No problem. Go ahead. Again, guys, this is what Anime Midwest is. This is what a convention is. All right. It is coming up on 6 o'clock, so a little bit over 2 hours left. Like I said, it's actually a little bit better than when it usually is. Let's see. Gotta stand up a little bit. So, a lot of people may not know, but when I do art, I actually do it traditionally using mostly like first pencil, and then I transition over to marker. Uh, Ironically enough, then I transfer it to a different page, and then I color it. So yeah, we this is my passion, and as you can see, I have a lot of art up here. I have at least 18 examples. I have a lot more. I have a lot more down at the bottom. It is. It can be a little bit trying to actually, and like, I have a desk job where I sit for like hours on end, but this is a job where it's not as demanding as the desk job that I have. I wouldn't mind being able to do this like 3 days out the week and making a living off of this, and providing entertainment to you guys here on YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook. By the way, remember to like if you can, subscribe, follow, and all that other good stuff. I Oh, did I tell you guys? So I started watching the Ironheart, and I don't see what the problem that a lot of people are saying it's a bad series and stuff like that. Ironically enough, it was shot around my old neighborhood that I moved from within the last year. Like the limbs that they have, the limbs, um, little storefront that they have, that's a real place in Chicago, around 75th and King Drive. Like that's a real place that they did that outside shot. The Brown Sugar Bakery, that was actually featured on a WGN uh, WGN place. So no, it's a lot of it is like the outside shots they have are real. They Some of them aren't, like the pizza place is not. But yeah, what else? So I saw two animes in the course of the last couple weeks. So I forget. It's like somebody recommended that over anime, but the one that I really enjoyed was called. Ironically enough, a friend of mine who like start wants to get in cosplay. We we were talking about it, and then so I literally talked about how I wanted to like watch My Dress Up Darling, which is a lot better than what I expected to be. I thought it was gonna be like crazy, but it was decent. It was technically wholesome. And I watched the beginning after the end. Oh, that was just awesome. That scene where he's talking to that magician. The magician shoots fireballs at him twice, and he's like, "I'm gonna come after your family," and then like the whole world goes dark. That one is awesome. That one is awesome. So, just been watching a couple of different shows. Um, yeah, yeah. You guys. Oh, so so also, I did another recording for Subnautica. If you don't know, I play Subnautica, and I'm gonna get to Subnautica Below Zero as well, where we oh no, not Yamcha. Oh no, not Yamcha. Wait. I like the team 4-star edits. Like, what did you bury my body? Buried your body. Oh, oh wow. Yeah. Just crazy. Um but no, dang, I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I definitely forgot what I was saying. Anyway, it's just awesome. Just awesome altogether. Hello. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play Subnautica Below Zero. I like the quality of life improvements of Subnautica Below Zero. The story is just dog water. It's dog water. I want to get to the Horizon series. We don't even know. We don't even know if there's going to be Horizon 3, even though we needed to be Horizon 3. Or I'm not going to go and do God of War 3. I see a lot of people going back and doing God of War 3, but I don't need to do a God of War 3. I already have a God of War 3, including like one of my God of War 3 videos got age restricted. You know, that fight he had with Aphrodite. What fight did he have with Aphrodite? The fight where they were wrestling in the bed and she was crying out. Kratos versus Aphrodite. I it's yeah. I have a twisted sense of humor, and I did. Okay. I'm gonna level with y'all on something right quick. So when I'm naming my, pictures, I say picture one, picture two, this one, this two. I was recently doing a project for a not so good reason, and it was the last picture somebody took. So I was like, this person's picture last. Have such a twisted sense of humor. Anyway, I I know you guys are just like, he's just streaming and not really doing anything. I know. That's the fun part about it. I gotta recharge my PC. Uh, like I said, I'm gonna get back to doing video reviews. I have a whole slate just lined up and maybe put through. So, oh, that is crazy. That is crazy, dog. All right, but this is day two. This is day one of Anime Midwest 2020-2025. You guys see some of the stuff that we go through with doing the Anime Midwest. If you got any questions, let me know. I'm going to stream again tomorrow. You guys can kick back up with me, and I will drop the time where I'm going to be streaming again. But I've taken an hour of your day streaming here in Anime Midwest. And I want to go outside, talk to people, enjoy your day. Enjoy some time outside, not just sitting in front of the computer and watching crazy stuff. Enjoy interacting with people. And on that note, I'm going to have to ask you guys to have some fun, and peace.